Hey guys, welcome to my new video on Zela's channel. So as you may know, scripting is very important thing in manifesting. I truly believe it's one of the best ways how you can put your best focus on the things you want to manifest. So here I have few notebooks that I actually wanted to share with you, just to explain you the way I do something. So on this channel we're gonna talk more about my experiences, because I really believe that showing something from my experience can help people more. I know there's a lot of theories here and there, but I think it's the best way just to show more and talk less, right? So I have here a lot of journals, a lot of notebooks that I used in my journey, and yeah, I just wanted to share with you that actually I don't use only one notebook for my scripting. I really love to use many of them, as each notebook will have its own specific role. This one, I will show this one, as this is very old notebook of mine and I really love to write here most of the stuff. So in case I'm lazy to search for other notebooks, I really love to use this one. And this is my daily journal. Actually, I pretty much love to write my gratitude in it, and yeah, and just random stuff like plants, sometimes it's very useful as a schedule, to be honest. So this one is very special notebook of mine. So I would just call them notebooks, even they are journals and stuff, but for me it's easier just to say notebook. I bought this one in China. I visited China in November 2019, and actually, yeah, in case you watched my previous videos, you can see that I actually wanted to work in China, but in the meantime I met my Asian hubby, and actually I visited China because of love, not because of work. So I bought there this notebook. It really made me happy when I saw it. It has some golden pages, so I really decided that this should be notebook for my big dreams, those kind of dreams that you are sure you will not change your mind, like the dream house or the career that I'm so sure I want that career, those very, very important things I write down here. So the third one is super cute one. I called it instant wishes. So this cute notebook saves me in those days when I just need to write few sentences, those wishes where you don't need the whole page to write and to explain something. For example, if you woke up and you just open your wardrobe and you were like, oh man, I really need that yellow dress today, so you just open here and you just write in 2 sentences, I wish I can have this yellow dress. So the third one, as you may see, it says number 19. I actually bought it in 2019 when I arrived to Australia, and I really love this cute notebook, and I decided that this will be my career notebook. So inside I wrote all the jobs that I thought in that time that I want. For example, I wrote here about some shopping mall that I wanted to work, and I just wrote about the people that I want to meet in my working environment. Afterwards I started to write about my modeling career, and yeah, it really works. And I'm so happy that I pretty much love colors, so that's why I buy these childish notebooks, because it really makes me happy. So this one is, as you may see, has Ciao Italia in it. I still didn't open this notebook, as this is just on my just to remind myself that actually one day I want to visit Italy. Hopefully after all this period is finished, I will travel to Italy. Yeah, so this notebook is just to make me happy about the Italy. And this one, welcome to London, also I didn't write anything in it, because I just bought it because I was so thankful and grateful what actually English language brought me in my life. And yeah, for sure one day I really wanna visit London and to say thank you English language. So the next thing that I wanna talk with you is when and how do I write. So in case of when, in the past I really had tough periods, financial wise or with situations with some people, so I could find myself pretty unmotivated or unhappy. So in those days I don't write. I just write when I feel energized, when I feel that I have some great plan in my head, or just like when I have some cute little dream or wish that I wanna make it true, just like for fun. When I feel bad, music really helps me. For example, if I find myself thinking much about my friends in my country, I really love to listen to the music that us usually listen when we are out, or in case I want to manifest some trip or like to travel somewhere. I love to listen some kind of music where that reminds me on the beaches. And so yeah, my great tip is that when you feel low or sad, you should just listen to music that makes you feel that all those stuff that you want to manifest are close. Also, in one of my previous videos, I also spoke about the fact that I don't write I am, because now after 7 years I really find myself manifesting things pretty easy, and I really like writing I wish. It doesn't have any like negative energy when I say I wish, probably because I already teach myself that I can manifest everything I want. So also very main thing is to encourage yourself and to make yourself believe in everything you want. So that's why I really love writing I wish, because somehow when I see that wish, I found myself just like motivated to achieve one more goal in my life. So in general, I write a lot for career, or in case I wanna manifest some amount of money. I need to say that recently, like 2 days ago, I saw some tactic that actually you can write for 5 days, 55 times in a journal, some wish. For example, I wanna manifest $2,000, just for example, and you need to write it 55 times for 5 days. And I really need to tell you that first time when I wrote my dream, it was one amount of money, and I wrote 55 times first day, and the next day actually I got information that I will get more money than expected. So actually I stopped writing, because in that period where I wrote, maybe I had an energy, that amount or more. So actually I manifested next day, but the amount was bigger. So actually I just stopped writing, and I just focused on some other goal that I want to achieve, and most likely you will achieve it in 5 days. But anyways, you can try. You have also a lot of videos on YouTube how to manifest while scripting. So yeah, that was one of the tactics you can actually use. So in these all my videos, I really love to tell you about my experience, because I really think if I just speak about theory, it's kind of easy. All of us on YouTube talking about law of attraction have knowledge about the theory, but I think like telling you about my achievements will maybe motivate some of you, especially if you resonate with my personality, or if you resonate with my story. Of course, in the future videos I will tell you more about my previous life, so most likely some of you will resonate with all of my life. I don't recommend you to write when you feel sad. It is because your focus is not good, you know what I mean? It's like you cannot just wake up and hate the day and just write, I feel happy today, I'm so satisfied with my life. I mean, that will be, you will get big resistance to it, and most likely you will not make it happen. So I will tell you like what I did before when I was sad. So I was mentioning you, I was listening to the music that I love, but I really let it happen to me. Sometimes when you have lows, just let it be. I remember myself in the past when I was younger, when I had no job, where I just felt like depressed. I just slept all day. You could just see me in my bed covered in my blanket and just thinking, why me, or why I cannot get any job, or why people are like that, or why my life is so unfair. and I was just like sleeping and just, you know, being in my bed and listening to the music. And trust me, there is always that moment when you actually just move the blanket and say, what am I doing, you know? Like, the world is not bad as I think. And like, step by step, you are doing some small things, like, okay, you wake up with some nice music, you made coffee, you go on Instagram or just scroll and see what your friends are doing, and at the end, when you feel ready for some happy moments, then you will grab a notebook and first of all write what are you grateful for. So you will most likely write, I'm grateful for this cup of coffee, I'm grateful that my friends are fine and enjoying their lives. And then afterwards you will start thinking more about your life and just how to make your biggest wishes come true and how to make it happen. I really think that law of attraction is a big process, and you really need to find yourself and to respect yourself. So don't force anything. If you don't feel happy today, just don't force it, don't write. But yeah, I really have a lot of proof that writing really brought me such a great things in my life. But the first thing that you need to learn is talking to yourself. You know, when you write that sentence, I'm grateful for my life, you really need to feel it. You really need to ask yourself, am I happy? In that case, I really recommend talking to yourself. I don't know, one day I said to my friend what I'm doing and he was like, oh, that's so weird, I could never do something like that. I really love to watch myself in a mirror and to say, Marizela, I really love your eyes. You know? Or for example, when I was manifesting my modeling career, I really wrote a lot of it. I really wrote how I see myself doing shoots, collaborating with brands and stuff like that, what I actually manifested. But also I did a lot of talking to myself in a mirror. So when I see myself in a mirror, I'm like, what things do I love with myself? Is it hands or is it eyes, or do I love my smile? In case of modeling, you know that there's a lot of modeling things you can do. You know, there are a lot of hand models, or you can be a jewelry model, or you can be a fashion model, whatever. But the main thing is that you need to love yourself and really to believe you can be a model, then to write it. Like, don't just write because you know that will help you manifest something. No, don't spoil those beautiful notebooks for no reason. Just, yeah, you really need to feel it. So yeah, every time I go somewhere, especially if I'm visiting some new country, I really love to buy a new notebook, new journal, just remind me of that country. And usually I love to find a role for that notebook. For example, I do have one notebook I forgot to show you. It's just about modeling. Like, I'm writing there some brands that I would like to manifest, and of course those brands are some brands that I really feel I belong there. So yeah, I hope you are manifesting a lot of things. I really hope that you are doing scripting. This video will be kind of short. I just wanted to show you what kind of notebooks I have and when do I write, how do I write. So yeah, hopefully it will help you, and yeah, see you in some next video.